10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play.
Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing today? Happy Friday, one and all. Waiting on the game to start because it's taking its sweet time right now, but I hope everyone's having a good Friday. There it goes. Yeah, we got the GPU warning. That means it's going to fire up. Oh, hope everyone's had a good Friday. It's been a good Friday. It has been a very good Friday. It has been a busy Friday for me. News on Gray Zone Warfare front that you're looking at the newest subreddit moderator that I've got elected to moderator today. Been having fun with that, getting acquainted with that particular community aspect. Oh, streamer takes too long to start. Unsubbing, man. I just got done with my workout, and it's getting harder and harder to fit that into my day. Like I said, I've been increasing my workout every day now for a week. Or not every day, but every week by 2.5 minutes. And good Lord, it's getting more and more difficult. How you doing today, Honda? But yeah, I've gone back to the M4. I played around with the MCX a little bit last time. Played around with the SVD. Both of them are really good. Gone back to the M4 just for the sake of being able to find ammunition. I'm doing good, though. I'm doing good, Honda. Thank you for asking. It has been I'm a little frustrated at this capture card. So, I got a new monitor, as I mentioned. A nice 4K 32-inch monitor. And every time I sit back down to my computer and my monitor goes into standby, it tries to set itself to 1024 by 768. And I'm like, no, that is not the resolution you're supposed to be at. And the only way to fix it is to go back behind my computer and unplug the monitor from the capture card and plug it back in. And then the capture card realizes, hey, I'm supposed to be playing in 4K. It's annoying, to say nonetheless. Yes, it does. It takes 762 by 54R, which is the same ammo that the Mosin uses, and that is blow a cantaloupe through somebody kind of ammunition. So, but yeah, I just got done. I haven't even eaten dinner yet, so I'm kind of hoping my wife brings me something because I am starving. Speaking of which, I need to actually take some fiber. I need my fiber supplement. That's what I'm missing. But I knew I forgot something. I have been still working out. And like I said, I started my workouts months ago at 10 minutes of cardio, 10 push-ups, and 10 sit-ups, or 10 crunches. And every week, I've been increasing that by 2.5 minutes. Every month, I've been adding a new workout or a new muscle group to work on. This week was 42.5 minutes. So I did 42.5 minutes of cardio. Hold on a second. 42 crunches, or 42 bicycle crunches, 42 leg lifts. To a gallon paint jug, yeah. I did 42 seconds of planks, 42 Supermans, 42 hip thrusts, because I'm working my glutes now. That was the new exercise this week, or this month. 42, I forgot to do my calf raises. 42 tricep dips and 42 calf raises. To state that I'm getting a good workout on a regular basis. And then that's every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And Tuesday and Thursdays, I'm doing half of that. Just to keep active. So it's getting harder and harder to fit that workout into a daily schedule. But coming back over here to Gray Zone, we've got, I've been announced as one of the new, I wouldn't say community leads, but I've been put in charge of helping out with the subreddit over there, and already started doing some things over on that front, as well as game lead of Regiment. So I'm taking a role in the Gray Zone community a little bit, volunteer role. It's been a lot of fun. I've met some of the MFG crew that are really cool people, really good team they got going on over there. You're not wrong, and my wife enjoys that too. When she's around. I just prefer to get my workouts done during the day. But I can already tell you that I'm feeling an effect of working out. That this week I was at a cybersecurity conference on Monday and Tuesday. That's why I couldn't stream Monday. And I found it more comfortable to stand up than sit in those god-awful chairs. So I stayed standing the majority of the conference. And what I noticed was, like, normally when I would stand for hours upon hours upon hours like that, I would be hurting at the end of the day. Not anymore. I actually felt pretty good, which honestly really surprised me. I was like, wow, I actually don't hurt for once. This is kind of surprising. Yeah, I've been collecting ammunition for the SVD. I did finally get Artisan to rank 4. Slight problem. She does not sell the... she sells the SVD, but not the 20-round mag that I want for it, which is unfortunate. So that kind of sucks, if I'm being flat out honest. What is that? Recoil reducing pad. So I'm kind of pissed off about that. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, that's where I'm at right now. Which one of these is the SVD? Let's see what we can fit on this. Polymer stock, the SVD cover. How do the drops work? So there are 3 sets of drops. Each one requires a certain amount of time to watch. One time you need to watch a partnered streamer. That's going to be the big ones like Dammit Bennett or Sinister or people like that. You need to watch them for 6 hours, and you're going to get the red shirt, I think. Then you can watch a affiliated streamer like myself for 6 hours, and you get the ordinary shirt. And then if you donate 2 subs to somebody with drops enabled, doesn't matter if they're a partner or affiliate, you get the gray flannel shirt. And those rotate on a weekly basis. So that's where we're currently at right now. And that's kind of what they're working on right now. So up until this point, we've had the pants, we've had the gloves, and now we have the shirt. And we also had the boots. I forgot about the boots. We've also had some of the partners that had some events, such as Stack Up, as well as Regiment, which is who I represent. But welcome out on Twitter. Did that answer your question? I hope it did. Did that kind of lay it out? So there's there's 3 different drop campaigns going on, 2 of which are time-based, 1 of which is monetary. Let me see here. Oh, my pleasure. My absolute pleasure. The SVD handguard. I'm really curious to know. So she does not sell the silencer that goes on the SVD. All right, fair enough. Oh, we still have Turncoat at level 3. We have Banshee at level 4 now, who now sells the MCX. He also sells the Regiment and Stack Up hats, if you're curious. Oh! Speaking of which, Dust Cerberus won one. Xbox, thank you so much for that gift sub. You should now, and the other thing is when you actually get drops, you'll get a message from Twitch, just like this, that you can come in here and collect them. Just like I did right there. And they'll be delivered straight to your stash. I really need to use mortars more, if I'm being honest. I barely touch mortars. But thank you so much for those 2 gift subs. That was to Dusky. Don't think of me, I'm doing it for the drops. Hey, I will also say, actually, no, it doesn't. Never mind. I was going to say, if you're a Twitch Prime member or if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub, but that actually doesn't count towards that campaign. I forgot about that. So yeah, don't do that. But I do recommend you use that on somebody, even if it's not yourself. But hey, I definitely appreciate the two gift subs. So it went to Dusky. Dusky's a good guy. Dusky's a real good guy. And it went to Arma. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. But thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. And even if you don't want me to thank you, I'm still going to thank you. Because it means a lot to me that you're willing to do that. That's hard-earned money, and I appreciate it when people spend it on me. He is. He was streaming last night. He's been playing a lot of Marvel Watch, for lack of a better term. That's kind of been his go-to game lately, is playing Marvel Rivals and having fun with that, which more power to him. I'm not into that kind of competitive game scene anymore, but I'm glad he's enjoying it at the very least. But yeah, he's definitely still around. I haven't talked to him in a while, just because our schedules have been conflicting. But yeah, he's definitely still around. Small stream, donating to one of the top streamers of the Gray Zone tab. Yeah, I appreciate it. And like I said, anything I can do, and I'm hoping to grow. Like I said, I was named the Regiment game lead as well as one of the subreddit mods, so I'm hoping that helps out in that regard as well. But like I said, I like to, and the reason why I volunteer for those positions because this is a great game. It's a fun community. I've loved this game since it launched, even though to state that it was in a bad state when at point 1 is kind of obvious, but it's gotten so much better and it's been a lot of fun. Like let's see how close I am. I'm about ready to hit, I am 10 hours away from hitting 200. That's where I am. I'm at 190 hours. We need to go to Midnight Sapphire. So we're going to head up there.
Request denied. All available birds are in flight.
Because I think all my Tiger Bay ones are at night. Yeah, pretty much. So we will head... Let me put my Tiger Bay keys away, which would be those. And we can put my Tier 2 keys away. Where are my... There's my Midnight Sapphire ones. I think it launched, but couldn't wait around for the choppers anymore. They have since... so you did not play during point 2 then. During point 2, they changed the choppers and the way they work to where rather than coming back to the forward operation base to leave the map, they will leave the map at the closest destination on the edge of the map. So you're about to see Chopper 4 right there is going to leave the map this way rather than coming all the way back to the fob. So yeah, they definitely have improved that, and then they also improved the optimization on the systems quite a bit. That the game, even though it's still Unreal Engine 5 and still prone to hitching and cranking out that little bit that way, they have improved that quite a bit on that front too. Oh. Let me see here. I need to open a few tabs here because let's see what tasks we're going to do. We're going to go do Noble Powder. We're going to go do Know Your Enemy. That's my chopper.
Raven here, ready to head out.
Yeah, having the cops and also being able to turn in missions from the field has been a game changer, which is something they added in point 3. The cops and the cops and the quest systems were revamped in point 3 to make it a hell of a lot more accessible on that front too. Like I said, they've done a lot, and they're still doing it. And I say that as someone that's actually had a brief discussion with a few of the devs, that they're very, very passionate about this game, as you would hope they would be, and really are appreciative of the community. Nope, wrong one. Deepest, darkest. Like I said, it does. Like I said, their attention to detail and things like that are stellar, and they listen to their community. So this guy is right there, I want to say. We'll head there first off of Hotel 1, because that's simply coming around this corner and popping a few people there, provided there's no one actually out there. Let's see who's in the server. We have one person at Westmore, who's level 27. We have one person in Bampa, actually 2 people in Bampa, 19 and 20. We have some new players, Mr. Murder Paws. Look at all the... There's our first non-supporter. That's awesome. Papa Doc. Lots of people in Fort Nerith right now. Oh, we have this guy. Level 40. Jeez, he's up there. I want to hit level 50. I completed Terminal Initiative on the last patches, point 1 and point 2. Point 1 was pain and misery. Never want to do that again. Point 2 was a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, level 20 is when you get your first dash upgrade. It increases by 10 lines down. So you get 10 by 10, an extra 100 squares. I found that out. I need to ask Rick if I can get an extra copy of the game for content creation to specifically play the lower divisions. Because I played it for around 2 to 3 hours and I love this game, and was like, instantly like, let me throw money at you. They also have a t-shirt going on that I actually put that up in the subreddit. Let me actually go out there real quick. Yeah. So they're doing a t-shirt giveaway right now, which is this guy. I've wanted a Gray Zone Warfare t-shirt for a while now. So this is from Grunt Style. And I think grand total with the 27% discount or 25% discount was like $33 after shipping and tax. So yeah, I picked this guy up. But they are doing a giveaway for that too if you want to go try that. Because like I said, I've wanted a Gray Zone t-shirt now for a while. What I really need, it would fit my channel so damn well. I need a Gray Zone military style cap. Do they? I'd never heard of them before. I saw that people knew who they were, and a lot of people were excited about Grunt Style, but I've never heard of them before. Oh. But yeah, so like I said, I'm hoping to get my new capture card in tomorrow, because this one's just driving me up the damn wall. Oh boy, it's driving me up the wall. I got it specifically because I'm doing 4K at 120 FPS or 120 hertz. Jesus. Fire department theme, very cool. I saw they offered a GovX discount too. Oh. So yes, I am back to using the M4 simply because the SVD is nice, but until I find another 20-round mag, I'm a little concerned about usability. Now there should be one more guy out here somewhere. This is our first time in Midnight Sapphire, as a matter of fact. I didn't think about that till just now. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, come on. There we go. What ammo did you have? Ooh, he had SR. Why did he have SR ammo and LPS in the gun? I wonder if that's a bug. This is where the SVD would reign king. Still have yet to make it to... What level are you? 7. You're almost there. You are almost there. I can't fault you too much. Every time I see that stupid flicker, it catches my eye. Also, how dark is the game right now on stream? Because one of the other things that's changed is because I have a new capture card, the tone mapping is off. If the game gets too dark, let me know, please. Because like I said, I'm playing in HDR, and the stream is in SDR, so I have to do a tone map from HDR back down to SDR. And that can sometimes cause a lot of weirdness. Yeah, like I said, the end of the tier 1 areas is it'll take you to the other zones nearby. And will take you to things like the strip club down there. It'll take you over here. It spreads out. It tees, right? And that's the way all zones are. So I got to Fort Nerith at level 9. He sees me, but I don't see him, and that scares the shit out of me. I was on that mission for a while. Yeah, that one took me a hot minute to do just because of the sake of it was swamped at the time I was playing. I don't know where this guy is, and it scares me. I'm starting to compile a list of quality of life changes I'd love to see in this game. One of which is the ability to dynamically change my zoom to max, or like at a push of a button, go max zoom or minimum zoom. on scopes and things like that. I think that would be a wonderful change to have a button to do that. There's normally one over here, too. I hope I killed him. There's one definitely near me somewhere. You know what? We're going to come from the other direction. This is spooking me. I'm going to loop around and come from the other way and do it that way. Let's think this through tactically. We're also going to keep our ears open and see if we can't hear this guy. One of the big complaints still is that the CPUs on this game run hot, and the reason why is because as you transfer between shards and areas, it loads that area in for you, but does not account for you being on a chopper. So you start loading in all the areas that you're going over on the chopper, and you're obviously going over a lot of areas. So it sits there and just loads everything, which is why your CPU goes absolutely fucking bonkers at the idea of doing this. This is why we came the other direction, by the way. Nope. Yeah. I'd rather not, Honda. I heard him die. I got him. AI aren't the only one that can... I was going to say, the AI aren't the only one that can shoot through bushes. Oh. You know the caliber I've never played with, and I really should, is 5.45. I've yet to try that caliber. That now requires a code. That's interesting. That requires a code. So this is the other side of the wall we were just at, which is why I snuck around. Oh, what's up? Sorry. The TCNO map actually tells you really well. And I'm going to put a video out for that here in a little bit for resources. It does a wonderful job of being like, yo, this is where you go to find this. This is one of the new guns. Check this out. The 1911 Colt Commander, even though the 1911 was in the game, the Colt Commander is actually one of the variants of it that they just added to the game. It's a smaller variant of the 1911, still 45 caliber, and it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, they just added that this patch. So that got us that quest. There's also a quest in that building that we need. I don't know why they have LPS ammo. That's so weird. I don't either. Yep, I don't ever carry a sidearm with me. So whenever I find one, I just direct loot it. And it auto-equips for me. This guy had a shotgun. He also had $108 on him. Thank you. Take my time. He saw me! Why don't you all have AK-19s? Really? I could really use a 5.56 gun. Sidearms can be fun. I've seen some ridiculous builds with them. Especially once you get Vulture to level 2, you can buy rails that you can mount scopes onto them, which produces the most hilarious results and goes about as well as you can imagine. I kind of want to fuck around with that once I get all the quests done. Just sit there and screw around. It's like, look at me! I'm going to raid Fort Nerith with nothing more than a pistol. Like, just take a 9mm pistol in there and just go own everybody. Sounds fun. Heard that. I'm not sure that was a person, though, is my problem. I don't think that's at me. This guy had an SVD. What ammo did he have? He had, I'm guessing, SR ammo. I heard that. I don't know where it came from, but I heard it. Found it. Found who said it. Oh, shit. Don't release, I got you. He released! What? Oh, buddy, I was healing you. Oh. Might have been. He may not have enough blood, but I tourniqueted him. Also, I think it's very fortunate that AI don't know how to throw grenades yet. That scared the shit out of me. Right after release? Yeah. There was actually a video of someone bandaging a PvP player by mistake and then realized after he healed him that he was with the opposite faction. So he healed him all the way up to full just to shoot the shit out of him. Sounds like something that would happen to me. He knows where I am. Thank you. Please don't come again. I had to buy a new splint. For some reason, I'm having a bad time with breaking limbs this patch. Okay. Him clearing the market, he took a couple of rounds, so I helped him with a quick bandage and just to get disconnected. Oh, that sucks. I don't actually remember what it is I'm looking here. Hey, look! It's a magazine for my Colt 1911 that I've just picked up. Floor safe. With some really good loot in it, as a matter of fact. These tracking tags are actually worth it to pick up. They sell for a decent amount. And they stack. Can't pick up anything there. What am I looking for here? Toll-free call? Is my vehicle's auto? Is my car's extended warranty expiring? That's what I'm looking for. And David, I forget the name of it. Found 2 phones and a dark pearl necklace. Belfast? Yeah, if you were the first one on a server, by the way, quick tip. You want to make a lot of good cash really quickly. If you were the first one on the server, the cops actually have loot in them. You just have to, but the loot will not respawn. Unlike everything else in the game, that loot does not respawn. So you have to get there quickly and actually loot it. But yeah, it's well worth it to do a cop world tour if you're the first one in the server. I need a surgical kit because mine's almost gone. Let's see what's in here. Regular loot just on. Yep. 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 I've seen places like that. So this is, we've got that one. Next place we need to go is actually right there. Where girls just want to have fun. Yo. I've got a pop gun too. Mine's just a 45.
Hey, thanks for trying.
Yeah, like I said, I just used the surgical kit, and I was like, all right, I'm ready to start pumping him full of blood, and he's dead.
Yeah, it was like just a few seconds.
I was like, all right, I tourniqueted him. He should be good for me to surgical kit him, then I'm going to pump him full of blood. And I was like, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Thanks.
Did you get your kit back, though?
What?
Did you get your kit back?
Oh, yeah. I'm wearing it now.
Oh, cool. Well, that's what matters. Good luck.
See. Good.
What up?
How are you?
This is regular loot. Just, yeah. I've actually had that happen to me where I've walked into a building and found, just on a shelf, found a pair of diamond earrings. And it's like, that was in Bampa, as a matter of fact, that I walked into one of the rooms there and just found diamond earrings sitting on the floor when a guy just walked out. I'm like, dude missed it. I'm going to capitalize on his error. Thank you so much. So what am I looking for in here? Oh, I'm looking for the dead chick. Yep. I'm looking for her. Thank you. Alright, so that one's that done. That's all the way over there. And know your enemy. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so we got that one. Know your enemy should be done. Yep, that one's done. That one's all the way over there. Girls just want to have fun is done. We got that one. We got that one. And now we just have that one left, which is actually going to be easier to go up the other side of Hotel 1. Alrighty. Let's do some little bit of looting, and then we'll head over there. Matter of fact, where's the nearest cop? Oh, it's over at Tomahawk. Okay. Let's see what we got out here. Military food. Whoa. 4-use water. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, so scope. We'll grab that. Archangels. No, don't need another SVD, but I appreciate the offer. No, there's 3. Like I said, there's 3 used water and 3 used iced tea, which... I've learned something very interesting in PvP. Some things people do is they will actually booby trap people's equipment that they'll kill them without looting them, and then booby trap their equipment with trackers so they can follow them through the map. And I was like, that's deliciously evil, and I like it. I didn't drop him. Now I did, but I don't think I killed him. Maybe I did. I wonder if we can get into this garage. 'Cause as I recall, the garage actually had loot in it. Let me go see. Apparently they removed the loot from in here. I got the key, clearly. Oh, what does this say? If that's not a case of fuck you, I don't know what is. That's the most polite way I've been ever told to go fuck myself. Well done. Well, that key is worthless. It was. Please manage my disappointment accordingly. Oh yeah, I know. Yep, they absolutely did. What about you, buddy? Are you as disappointed as I am about that? He doesn't say much. He's dead. Tier 1 UNL, that would be. I'm not sure that would be much better, in all honesty. I'm actually not sure what would be worse. They added barbed wire around this. That's interesting. More insult to injury? Probably. How much ammo do I have? 47 rounds. Okay. I think I got them all. I don't like pansiers. I don't want one. Here's a patrol backpack, ironically. What's in the equipment box? Ugh. You and you. If you want pansiers, I've got you covered. God, you mentioned food. I am still hungry. I'm trying to get my wife to respond back to me about what she wants for dinner. At this point, I'm going to be like, just go grab Arby's, because I'm hungry now. Food, please. Immediately. Oh, I actually don't have that key. I heard that. I don't know where it was, but I heard it. Somebody is severely pissed off. Another Colt 1911 mag. The amount of ammunition and magazines we found for a random gun has been hilarious. Somebody is extraordinarily pissed up there. Okay. Cool. Have the roaches always been a thing? Hey, look, it's the fish AI. And I already alluded to those guys. I didn't know that. There's still someone pissed off over there. We're gonna ignore him and be on our way. Oh, yeah, someone's actually looting my kills. That's fine. Yeah, I've done that. Like, I think it's actually kind of cool that you can legitimately run anywhere you want to. I still don't know where this guy went. I killed a guy over here. I have no idea where the hell he went. Oh, there he is. Hey. Do I have that key? I do not. Golf club storage key. There we go. Get that. I want to get into, but haven't found a way yet. Yeah. That would be trolly as hell for them to put like really good loot in one of those houses. I wonder how long it would take for someone to find it. I want to start dabbling in some reverse engineering of the game. Specifically to start digging into some of the audio files and things like that, but just haven't done that yet. I don't need SVDs. All right. Yeah, the M4 is just way too versatile. God, that guy really did just hoover up all their guns, didn't he? Did he get this guy too? Nope, he didn't. Aha! I found one you forgot. Actually, you probably missed the ones down there too, if I'm being honest. Or did he get the ones and... Wait a minute. Where's the hole? Okay, it's going to be up there. Fair enough. Let's go see. I need to find the hole in the fence. There we go. No, I don't want the magazine. Stop giving it to me. Take that off. There we go. Should be one more around here somewhere. Oh, that's right. He came outstairs with me. I forgot about that. He jump scared the shit out of me. Did he get hoovered? Nope. There we go. Although, I can probably fit one more. Oops, come back. I didn't mean it. Drop. Catch. There we go. I can fit one more. So what I'll probably do is I'll fly to Hotel 3 and go to Westmore, turn in everything, and then we will head to, and then we'll head north. I am very over encumbered. This guy shouldn't be back up by now, though. All right. So this... Oh, he's gone. Well, that's lovely. Because I killed that dude right here. Is that guy gone? Yup. I took too long. They're also starting to respawn, as evidenced by the fact that the guy is walking down the street alive. Okay. There we go. Now we can go turn that in. I wonder what my actual carry weight is. Like I said, it's definitely over 54. Dum da 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 dum da dum dum da 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 dum. We're going there.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to Hotel 1.
Let me message my wife real quick. Indy Navy came online. Oops. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted because trying to handle things. Jolly apparently got flattened by a chopper, by the way.
Landing, get in, go! Get ready, we're moving out. We're getting close. 1 minute.
The moment we take off, we're getting close. 1 minute. Oh, I need a drink. And this is why I picked up drinks. We got our in-flight snack brought to you by our friendly LAF forces. They were quite courteous as far as delivering it to us.
30 seconds.
Now that we've hoovered a bunch of guns to go sell. We made out with $1,700. That ain't bad. And like I said, we're going to head over to Westmore. Turn in all that crap. Then head north, and where we're going is right in there. I think.
Spread out.
I do. Nestle owns everything, so why don't they own all Le Mans too? I forgot I made that timer. There's normally one more lurking around in here. Very interesting that I didn't find him. Yeah, I'll never get used to those tones. Like, that always sparks my adrenaline. Oh. It's been raining here, which is sad because I was going to go do Father's Day with my son today. They had a Father's Day event at daycare. And I couldn't do it because it's been raining all day and thunderstorming. And I'm not going to get the bike out in the middle of a thunderstorm. Kind of made me sad. Mine departments until the other town's council changed their mind last minute. Oof. Open. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, this would actually be a PMC gearbox, so it actually has really good loot in it. All right. Deposit that, deposit that, deposit that. Don't sell those, don't sell that. Those can go. Come down here to my ammo tin. And deposit all this SR ammo that I picked up. And the LPS ammo, I can move that down there. That's probably for the best. There we go. That can go. I should really stop picking up grenades because I don't need them. Okay, business as usual and still get the mutual aid calls. Yeah. Funny how that works, isn't it? We want to combine into one. Cool, so do we. We don't actually want to do that anymore. Okay. I mean, no skin off your nose. Alrighty. I need to be selling stuff to Turncoat because Turncoat's the one that I'm not doing well with. $191. Go and grab that. Turncoat, you can take all that. And then Artisan will take these keys off me. Handshake will take that. Steve actually approached me about sleeping in the station after the merge. Nice. So we have that one that can go. We have that one that can go. Last farewell. Crime doesn't pay. And left behind 2. Which is funny, because out of all the 2 vendors I do not need a rep with, Handshake and Gunny are not it. Hey, Sin.
Oh, shit!
How you doing, buddy? Turncoat is still low in rep. Give me that. Give me that. Vendors. Turncoat, you can take all that back because I don't want it. Doing good. Doing real good. Just doing our thing. Wait, we're at 195 per ant? Yeah, we are. Cool. All right, and I think, yeah, it's starting to get late enough. Still breathing. Yeah, that good thing there, right? Okay. So we are going to head up into right there is where we're going. Okay. Let's try not to go get killed. No promises on that regard. Why am I overweight? Oh, because I have 2 things of water. Okay, I was like... Alrighty. Why am I overweight? Bad life choices. Kind of? I mean, you cannot die and play the game in the fob. It was pretty hard last night before heading to bed. Been dealing with all that all day, but besides, I'm doing good. All right, let's be honest here. Sin says he's playing Doom. No, he's not playing Doom. He's living Doom. Like, there was early access, okay? So let's do the math. Early access was 5 days early. 120 hours in 5 days. Sin put 60 hours into early access. Into my early access, I should. Oh, shit. I said to try it, not live it. You know, I thought you were going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to play a little bit, demo it a little bit, and that'll be it. Not to fucking put 100 hours into it. Oh, you little. There we go. Didn't mean to get into a firefight with literally everybody. Yeah, Sin's already put over 100 hours into that game, and it hasn't even been out a week yet. Sorry, excuse me. Had a quick distraction there. Funny thing is, I could loot all these guys and run them back if I really wanted to. I don't think that's at me. I didn't mean to have all that. I mean, it is the jungle. By the way, is the stream bright enough? I am asking legitimately that, if you all can't see, let me know. Because I can go back and grab some NVGs. Looks good? Okay, cool. Butt pucker moment there. All good. We lived. Continuing on with my looting. Yeah, I mean, that's the way I play this game. I wonder if I can get in here. Is there anything in here? That'd be a negative, Ghost Rider. Out of everything that could have happened there, I did not expect to get into, like, a fucking standoff with literally everyone. Where did... I left a corpse over here. Do you all remember where? Excuse me. That was rude. Right. I needed the surgical kit. That corp... Yeah, it did. You know, it's nice when they bring me their loot. There he is. I think I already have that key. I do. Okay. Did we level up? Yeah, we're level 34 now. Less cuddly. It all depends on how much you like your corpse. If you're someone that prefers the rigor mortis side of things, then you might actually take to a liking to that. Is it you? You absolutely can cuddle the corpse if you want. I mean... That's all on you. And, you know, I don't normally judge people for kink shame, but there are kinks and then there are kinks. And some of them are just asking to be shamed. Yeah, that 98.6, don't stick around for too much. No, you won't. Someone sees me. Someone still sees me. That wall just burst.
Where the fuck are you hiding, you piece of...
You guys have the same twisted sense of humor. I mean... You say that like it's a bad thing. At least we haven't turned furry again. Don't get any ideas.
Enemy detected.
I liked how he ran around the corner. Enemy detected. Future corpse detected. This guy had no sight on his gun. What doesn't she instigate? Let's be honest here. Was that a shot at me? Wouldn't be surprised if there's somebody up there. Fuck. I'm gonna have to get new armor here shortly. My armor is taking one hell of a beating. My leg! Yeah. But Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. just going to pretend that they don't exist and are going to carry on without me playing their poker game or whatever it is those guys do. Anyway. Okay, that's not at me. That's somebody else's problem. There's a dead guy on the road. Get out. There are puns. Gunfire is not at you for once, right? Oh! That man could have executed me. For once, he didn't break my arm. He blessed us with one of his puns. I mean, he has to be here to do that. Cough, cough, hint, hint, wink, wink. The slap happy bestowal. Pain meds are fucking great, he says to the cantaloupe. I too talk to fruit. I just blame the alcohol. What is it that I'm looking for here? That. Okay. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Oh, I'm right next to Argos. We only lose 100 rep with him if we do this. And so I'm actually kind of okay with that. Let me go figure out where I'm dropping this. So we drop this. Okay. Jesus. There. I'm kind of the mind that it's easier to get to Argos and to Foxtrot than it is to go all the way back. Nice. Ah, Argos. I am intimately familiar with the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch armor plates because this one is almost done. And I've learned the hard way what happens when your armor breaks mid-combat. Let's see here. And we'll go ahead and throw those on. And where's my SVD? We'll take that. I can't put that on there. put that on there, though, can I? Nope. Well, that's interesting. Put that on there? No. That's very interesting. Okay, well, screw me. Don't need the grenades, don't need that. We have some more SR rounds. Where are my SR rounds? There they are. It's 1 bullet. Great. I'm going to drop 1 bullet. There, have fun. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And get rid of that. All right, cool. And with that, we can head to the next area. Vendors. Banshee's not going to like this, so we're going to sell some shit to him so I don't lose level 4. But I also need to put these trackers in my inventory here, too. Then handshake, we'll take that. And 3. And that should give us these guys. Yep, cool. Alrighty. Let's head to Foxtrot 1, and we're going to head all the way down to Fort Nerith. Yes, they do. Yep. You can buy a stack of them. I don't know how much they stack to, but they do stack. So, like, if you pick them up, you can just drag them on top of each other and stack them up. Because I've put like 3 or 4 on them from the field that I absolutely love doing. And they sell for 107 a piece. So it's like, well, there's my stack of $500. That weighs absolutely nothing. All right, so we're going to come down here to Delta 2.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to
Last time I played, yeah. I found that out when I was playing with Jolly. That was like, when we were in Namtaven. He was like, by the way, you can... But there's another tracker. I don't want to carry him because they take up inventory slot. And I'm just sitting there dragging them onto each other. And I was like, huh, you can stack these. And he was like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, you can stack them. And I was like, I suddenly hate myself. This box, I was like, how heavy is the box?
ETA 30 seconds.
I forgot I had the Colt. Shoot the chopper. That'd be a funny Easter egg that if you shot at your own chopper, it'd be like, yeah, no, I'm leaving. Good luck.
DLC, hurry up and get in.
Oh.
Strap in, we're heading out.
I was gonna say, that should be brighter. Oh. Yeah, exactly. LZ is hot. Aborting landing. Keep getting spam calls.
Get ready.
I could.
1 minute.
I can and I can't. The LZ camping is definitely a thing. But I can't see it going like LZ's too hot. Because it's like, oh, well, I needed that.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
Oh, stretch out a little bit.
Yep, I need to stretch.
Oh, excuse me. And we're here.
Move out!
I don't know where exactly I'm going. Yeah, well, you do have a level of invincibility when you're at the LZ. So as soon as you get off the chopper, you have a certain time that you're allowed that you are invincible. That is a thing. Don't run my ass off a cliff here. Should be one more in the area. This normally has 3 people in it. What's funny is this is exactly where I saw Gigabeef die. He was sitting right in this entrance. And he was pushed up right about here, and I thought I could hear someone over there. And he was aiming at an AI down this way and got absolutely domed. And people are saying, well, the AI is still busted because this guy was shooting at him. But I think the AI that actually killed him was over here. There we go. Coffee, 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 coffee. I've started drinking coffee again in the mornings just because my weight loss meds ran out, and those were stimulants. And now that I don't have a stimulant in the morning every morning, I'm like exhausted in the morning. So I'm like, I need something to get me going again. So that shouldn't have been at me. That's what I was thinking. Is like, did I just get shot at? That shouldn't have been at me. The only thing near me is the dumping ground. I wonder if they're ever going to add thermals. That would be an interesting perspective. Also, what am I doing here? Okay, there's a blue barrel. I'm going to go put this in. I will say another game that we've tried out, Honda. Sen and I tried it last night, and it was a shit ton of fun. Is Void Crew, or not Void Crew, Jump Ship. That was a ton of fun, unexpected fun. That has the potential to be really good. It is a mix of No Man's Sky and Void Crew with some survival craft elements in it. Actually pretty fun. All right, so what are we doing now? So that's done. All right, so let's head over here. We'll do Tiger Bay. Yeah, it's worth it to go back. Okay. I'll head to the cop. That's probably the easiest thing to do as far as time savings goes. But yeah, it's actually pretty fun. Unexpectedly good. If they price that right, it could be a lot of fun. I would say right would be 20 to 30 bucks. Any more than that, and I feel like they're going to run their audience off. All right, let me get over here. Vulture might actually be here, so I need to go see if he's actually here too. And since I cleared dumping ground, don't need to be getting worried about getting shot at. He's not physical. Jolly and I learned that he's actually, you go to a cop with him there and he unlocks. Yeah, he's only at tier 3 cops, supposedly. Lightning nearby. See if he's here. He was here just a few days ago. Come on. Yep, there he is. Doesn't really have anything I'm interested in right now, though. Yeah. It's only tier 3 cops. Like you can see what the tier is of the cops. Let me see if he has any SVD mags. Stand mags, P mags, AK-45s, Hydroshock 1911 mags. M9A1. He's got a decent M4. Doesn't look like he's got much else. Let me... He also only offers half price on everything you sell him. So when you are able to sell him stuff, which he only buys valuables, he only offers you half. I need to get him back up to level 4, though. Turncoat's getting there, though. I wonder if I get a level 4 turncoat. Oh, I didn't realize I had that. All right. We're going to do this. Take a quick trek back to the fob. Excuse me. What was that? Oh. That is 3A. What am I wearing? I think I'm wearing 3A+. Yeah, I am. Cool. All right. Handshake, you can have that. Don't care. Cool. All right, let me switch out my keys because we need our Tiger Bay keys now. Cool. Alrighty. And with that, we're going to head up to Juliet 3. Because where I need to hit is there. Whoa. There. And there. Okay. Am I on a new server? I am! Oh my god, I am on a brand new server. First place we're going is going to Harrison. I'm going to go loot the shit out of that cop. There's people in the base, but yeah, I have loaded into a new server completely by mistake. I didn't even mean to do that. I just happened to get put in there. UNLRA 2. Big entrance. And Ripper. There we go. So where am I going? Ripper is actually right here. That's not bad. But I don't think we have the right key to get in there. alright. Ooh, that's gonna suck ass.
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
Yep, big entrance is gonna suck. Okay. Then yeah. I'm getting over my hunger, thankfully. Like I said, I took some fiber, which is an appetite suppressant. I learned the hard way. Well, I didn't learn the hard way. I learned the semi-hard way that cops are occupied by enemy forces if they're not occupied. I didn't know that. Learned that the same way, too, yeah. I was like, I'm just going to go take this cop, because, like, the Tier 1 cops don't have anybody in them. So I was like, all right. You can tell what tier the cop is, by the way, the number of dots in there. That's Tier 3. That's Tier 3. That's Tier 1. There's some tier, but yeah, that's how you tell, like, what the tier of cop is. So yeah, I'm gonna go capture this guy. Harrison looks like a good guy to go capture. Let's head over there. Got lit up? Yeah. It's okay. Last time I was in Tiger Bay, guy told me he was gonna fuck my mother. You know, I was like, damn, this game is Call of Duty. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That was Wednesday. Alrighty. Let me slow down here and take my time infiltrating into here. Right. Where did he go? That was surgical. Nope, they don't, unfortunately. But I'm happy with how that went down. Now then, before I capture this, where the hell's the box? I have to find the loot crate, because I know there's loot here, I just have to find it. Do they? Let me see that. We can check. We can check.
Harrison is secured and fully under our control.
I just don't know where they spawn is my issue. Could be. Could be upstairs. I should really stop looting grenades. Loot. Loot. Wait a minute. What do we got? That isn't bad. Not the best, though. That's not great. While I'm here, what are these? That's tier 3. Do I have any others? Yes, I do. All right, yeah, that's tier 3 plus. We want that. Preferably without the belt. Thanks. Where'd my magazine go? We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Time for that to leave us, unfortunately. Yeah, that helmet's not bad. It's not the best, though. Kind of shitty. I mean, that being said, for the enemies we just killed, for the loot quality we just got, it's really good, but let me see something. Also, TCNO. I do want to see if there are any hidden caches near me as well, because that's a thing. Yep, there is. There's actually a hidden cache right there. We'll go grab that. Oh, man. But yeah, some things I noticed is like on my channel trailer. Like as I've been losing weight, I've been noticing my body changing. Like even on my channel trailer, I had a double chin. I don't have one of those anymore. It's really nice. Like I said, I've been feeling great. Surprised the ever-living shit out of me. Buried cache next to the house. Next to a tree. Okay. I'm not a fan of the recon chest rig. That should have been everybody. So this says it's over here somewhere. Got it. Water, digital camera's good. Ooh. Please tell me you have an M4 buffer adapter. Nope. Damn. I was hoping. I was really hoping. All right, let's go clear these LAF checkpoints. Because I am running out of time. Let me catch my breath, and then we'll actually start taking shots. Let me see if I can't scout someone else here real quick. There he is, which is fine. What worries me is I don't see anybody else. Never mind. Patrols, the air are not always where you expect them to be. Yeah, that's by design. Okay, there's one. Got any good ammo for me? BP rounds. If I use, oh, the AP rounds are actually pretty decent. Thank you. We'll put that in there. Is there anybody actually in? No, there's no one in Tiger Bay right now. By Bravo 2? Yeah. I wish I knew where that light was coming from so I could shoot it out. There's another enemy down there, unfortunately. Ah! I was hoping. Did he? I was gonna say, did I? Nope. 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 Not a fan. Leave me alone. Somebody else has to be here. That's not who I meant. Oh, that was a rude way to say hi. Yes. Yes, it was. That, Okay. So, I died right about there. Go see if I can't get my shit back. Now, that being said... Cool. I do not have to do that again. Please don't be at me. Please. I don't think that's at me. Has to be. Yeah, I kind of understand why you don't, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I completely forgot I had this stupid Colt on me. He didn't stand a chance. He just got fucking obliterated by a 9mm. Cyclic! Hello, everybody. Welcome on in from Cyclic Stream. I am Black Magic's, another fellow Regiment member. How are you doing today? How was your stream and what did you do? I saw you were streaming Gray Zone. But welcome on in, Raiders. I am the Regiment game lead. Thank you so much for the shout out, Honda. And we are doing some PvE here in Tiger Bay. We're chilling, doing some cool stuff. But I hope your stream was good today. Hit the pump and dump dinner time. Yeah, I completely understand, man. No worries, no worries. No. Thanks for dropping the peeps off, though. Get those drops in. If you don't know, Gray Zone has a current drop campaign going on where you need to watch 6 hours of a non-partnered streamer to get one set of drops. Then you need to watch 6 hours of a partner streamer to get that. And if you contribute 2 subs to any channel that is running drops, you get yourself a shiny new flannel shirt that looks quite fashionable. Shit, gun go click, gun go click, gun go click, gun go click. That man has 100 rounds next to his dead body. And I need to learn how to aim while canted. That's the lesson of the day from my stream. That is what we need to do. But welcome on in, everybody. Somebody is very, very, very angry at me, and I don't like it. I actually don't think that's at me. For once, I don't think I'm the one that's pissing everybody off. What's funny is I need to go in there because I've got a mission. Jesus. Yeah, potato aim right there. That's a great show of marksmanship right there. Like I said, for once, I don't think that's actually at me. Somebody's angry. Okay, there's not one upstairs. That's kind of freaky.
Warden is secured and fully under our control.
Since when do they spawn in that room? They don't normally spawn there. This is the first time I've actually seen them in here. And I am running out of ammo since nobody has AK-19s. Let's see. Oh, I think I actually already have that key. I do. Might have to start using a different gun. He's upstairs on the second floor. Right about... Nope. Got him. Yeah, I'm noticing that more and more and more and more. And being constantly reminded about that. Come on, give me an 8. Give me an AR. Why did none of them have an AR-19? I need ammunition. What you got? Millcap, millcap. Nope, 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 nope. Where's that coming from? Hello. Ammo? What ammo? 762 AP is pretty good. Might be time you try to 5-4. Yeah. Oh, I know where that's coming from. He's upstairs. Where do I need to put this? This one needs to go in the... All right, this one needs to go upstairs. Die, bitch! Fun. What's in the military gear crate? Thank you. There's one. Woo! There's one. Another armory key. Gold credit card's not bad. I don't know what gun that is, but it sounds nasty. Can't put out that light. It might be. I don't know. Now that you mentioned it, I'm not. It could be a subsonic MCX because I'm also noticing I'm not hearing the cracks. Shit. Shit. Please don't. Because you clearly company. Yeah. Yes, I do. Well, that's the same guy that tried to kill me earlier with the green laser. Did you hear that, guys? I'm surrounded. I've got real bad news. Yeah, we've all done it, including in PvP. It goes both ways a little bit. Yep, it sucks. It sucks. And you get that nice little flag of being an aggressor. I shouldn't stay there and fight. It's like a swarm of locusts, man. I kill one and 3 more appear. I wonder if there's an enemy here. This is going to get me killed. I didn't expect there to be 3 of the fuckers. What's up? Jesus. Homeboy's got a shotgun. What is that? Panseer. Damn it. Yeah, I've heard that they're getting better. Thank you. Shit, I really wish I had a way to transport that, but I don't. What I do have is slightly more ammunition. And by slightly, I mean I've got slightly more ammunition. I'll take that. You think he can find us in his own fucking country, guys? That is one of the things they need to add. They need to add some varying voice lines in the game. That is one of my big asks. I'm just trying to get to this far end. That's all I want to do. Oh, I'm overweight too. Oh, well, I can get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Bad news is that didn't really do much for the weight problem. We can drop that. Keep that. Still overweight. Okay, well.
Where the fuck are you hiding, you piece of shit?
Don't think I'm comfortable with those guys being absolutely fucking owned. I think there's a guy beneath us.
It doesn't have to end this way. Just surrender.
And truth be told, I don't know how much I want to stick around here to find out.
You just crawl out, man.
Because whoever it was just executed 3 PMCs and is looking for me. Yeah, he is. We have a 7.62 with BP rounds. So that's where I've resorted to at this point is
Where the fuck are you hiding, you piece of shit?
him opening the door on me was not expected.
Die, motherfucker!
Good news is I know the scope. It's a Raptor scope. It's not bad at all.
You really think I can't find you in my own fucking country? Where are you? Left side. You're not done saying yet. I see you. This is the end for you, sucker.
Sorry. Oh, it's already daylight out. I have no food and water.
Hey, put your hands in the air and walk away, asshole. You shit.
That was weird. That's really, really weird. I died, but there was nobody in the room with us. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. It's been known to happen. Not a fan of that. I have so many questions. I need to boogie out of here. Unless I can get this done during the day. Nope, I can't. So, yep, I need to get out. That's so weird, though. Like I said, I literally just died. If you go back and watch the VOD, you can literally see me just die. Yeah. It's weird. Do I have anything I can ditch? There we go. Cool. Like I said, that was just really odd. That I literally was there and everyone in that room just died. Legitimately do not know how that happened. This will be good timing because my wife just got home. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that VOD again. Yeah, like I said, it's weird. I have no idea where we got shot from. Because like I said, whatever it was, it almost seems like he was in the floor or in the wall. Which has been known to happen. We're almost back to Harrison, and then we'll call it. All right. All right. Let's do that. We can swap that out, drop that off. I need to pull that scope off because I want that scope. Where is it? It's right there. There we go. Grab that scope because that's a nice scope. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I have no idea where it came from. It was so weird. And we got ourselves a new rig. Get rid of that. Where'd my Beretta go? Oh, I must not have picked up the Beretta. Oh, well. It was a cheap Beretta anyway. Alrighty. With that, let's safely end our deployment. And let's go find someone to raid. Alrighty, let me end on YouTube.